Slick tops the try-scoring charts for Australia. And likes of Madison Ashby and Shani Williams there as well. Elena Tiron, the captain, can she lead her troops to victory over Australia and book a place in the gold medal contest? Fiji are already there. It'll either be Australia or Russia from this contest. So we're just past 1 p.m. local time in the desert in Dubai. The heat of the day is at its most intense. And so is the pressure for Russia and Australia. Pool A decider. It is quite simple from here. The winner goes to fight for gold. The loser goes to the bronze medal match. And the question, once again, Phaedra and I, is can anyone halt this Australian team which keeps playing soulful, sweet sevens rugby?
Well, it will definitely be the game of Russia's life if they can pull it off. Australia has just gotten better and better with each match, more comfortable, and even when they're stressed, they're not. They maintain awesome composure. They rely on their fitness and their skills, and that gives them a confidence and a glow that no other team possesses here.
Holly Davidson from Scotland, another match on the World Series for the very experienced Holly Davidson. Australia's first game of today. It is Russia's second, so they at least will be battle-hardened. But how to stop this green and gold machine? Undefeated last weekend, undefeated this weekend, and looking for a second piece of golden medal. Charlotte Caslick, straight to work in defence. Tiron on 98 World Series tries, waking up this morning. Shani Williams claims the ball back for Australia. Now this could be interesting again. Serendina tries to rip it off Williams. That's a good start for Russia.
Yeah, big isolation there of Shani Williams.
And no one has done that yet to Australia from the kickoff. No one has said we're here to play and we're physically going to match you.
Yeah, that challenge just right away.
Let's go, girls.
Too much.
So Marina Kukina taps and goes, and Kulkova sends it out to the left flank. Daria Noritsina is there, another penalty. Lovely from Russia, right through the middle. The Australian defence turned to stone, and Russia get the first in the Pool A decider. Marina Kukina with the score.
Yeah, Kukina with that just slight change of direction. She kind of backed out, saw an opportunity, kept her feet active off of this quick tap. Take a look here. Boom, fakes it, ball in two hands. Can be quite elusive to the defense, and it absolutely adds to trickery that Australia can't provide an answer for.
Well, this is important. Australia have been so good at nailing their conversions, so that opportunity missed by Russia, but they have a try against Australia, only the second time that has happened this weekend. Elena Tiron just in shot there. So important to how Russia play and their tempo, as is Shani Williams and Charlotte Caslick for Australia. Back to Williams, who was done, completely sold down the river by Kukina in that last play. Caslick into Fako Saleya. Now Caslick again, they are under pressure, Australia. Ashby, Faith Nathan now sees space on the inside. Ashby, Caslick, Lily Dick sees space out wide for her captain, Demi Hayes. Tiron and Hamidova teaming up. Ball back for Russia, and Tiron from here. Just the cover defence to beat. Elena Tiron hits 99. More important than that is it's 10 against Australia.
Yeah, Russia came to play today. Make no mistake about it. That was Precise timing by Hamidova on that tackle to blow through the Australian attack, and then Tyron just on the pickup. Look at that balance. It requires so much strength to be able to go in that accelerated position from almost falling. Congratulations there to Russia. Well, this is a new place for Australia.
We'll find a little bit more about Aussie Sevens over the next 10 minutes. Behind for the first time across 10 days in Dubai, Shani Williams. These are the types of environments in which she goes to work. Kaslik
10 offside. Just here, yeah.
has been brilliant. Word perfect in every form, but now a different challenge. Fakosaleya has knocked it on. Russia again. Everything going the way of the women in red.
Yeah, wasted opportunity by Australia. They seem to be in a bit of a fog. Third penalty can seem to be a fog. Third, he can be in a bit of a fog. Seated in this first half.
Thank you.
Here is
Thank you.
Here is Alicia Fakosaleya, 21 years old, in her debut last week. Already a Wallaroos international, and actually the niece of Wallabies international lock Will Skelton, and you can see the way that she tucks into contact situations. She borrows that from her uncle. Hamidova rising high. Whipped away again by Kukina, who's rising in importance, as is Serendina. And now Noritsina. Fakosaleya gets back, and Noritsina is allowed to play on. Ball coming back for Russia. They are 10 away, the blind side attractive, but Kukina plays it safe. Hamidova now. Her type of environment, middle of the field. Kaslik takes it. Aussie can strike from here. And Russia do scramble back. Lily Dick with the ball. Hamidova. And the first thing in this contest going Australia's way.
Yeah, a little bit scrappy play there by Australia, but it's actually what it is taking to disrupt this Russian attack.
Yep, when you're ready.
Ashby taps and goes. Williams. Just look at the lineup. It's so deep, it's so wide as well. Faith Nathan has popped up in the line. Kaslik now wants to be in that inside channel, and Ashby back to Nathan. Great take from the number 3. Now Australia come to play, and Madison Ashby puts Aussie on the board.
And that was just clear focus by Australia and sheer determination to make it happen. They did not let their handling abilities fail them in the moments when they could have. Oh, look at this nice cut in, and look at that concentration to go to ground, really putting her body on the line to make sure that they maintained possession, and ultimately scored a try.
As Shani Williams does all weekend, composed in front of the posts. 10 points to 7, 5 seconds remaining of the first half. There has been a response from Australia, but that will go all the way out. Back to centre field. One more chance for Russia in this half.
Come, girls.
What do you do from here if you're Russia, Phaedra Knight? Do you want to get to the break, or do you want to crank it even further?
I mean, they've got really good attack momentum going. I would crank it. They've done a really superb job of maintaining possession, of spreading the defense of this Australian squad quite wide, and then just really
Bind.
exploiting them.
Set.
Solid scrum from Russia. Setting off goes Kulkova. Now Serendina on Kaslik. Lovely switch for Noritsina to light it up again for Russia. Third try against Australia.
And there's a saying, grinners are winners, and you take a look at Russia, the body language, they're having fun, they're playing with joy, and when you can tap into that emotion, wow, you can play your best rugby. Absolutely stunning pass and switch here by the Russia tackling line. Look at that, oh, just overcommitted defensively by Australia. Look at that, I just love it, the smiles and the dive for the fight.
Half-time is called, and Russia rode the momentum the best. They lead at the half, 17 points to 7.
Шагом позицию центра занять, хотя бы шаг. Крис, не торопись на удары, не торопись!
Key messages at this point in the contest for you, Phaedra and Ike?
For Russia, keep doing what you're doing. Actually step it up a bit. Expect Australia to come out on fire this half.
Let's go, girls!
Australia got to really cut down on these penalty counts and do a better job of maintaining possession and getting possession.
And you know, I think Charlotte Caslick and her crew, this kind of situation, they're excited by it. And a chance to see what they can do.
Well, it just develops, right, a depth.
Ten points ahead, Russia against Australia in the Pool A decider. The winner goes straight to the gold medal match against Fijiana.
Time on.
Loser will contest the bronze medal. How improbable that would be if it's Australia after everything we've seen across day one and day two. But this Russian team have been superb. They're going to have to do it again for another 7 minutes plus. Faith, Nathan Fakasulea switching, and Caslick is involved. Now the burners are going to be hit. Australia begin the second half, all Pistons screaming. Faith Nathan again.
And that's just a display of what Australia does so well. They had their nice attacking structure set, and they just play. Change of feel here. See Caslick really doing a good job of drawing in the defense. And then, I mean, Faith Nathan with the dummy. And just beautiful stride in to split the post.
Good job, boys, eh? Well done.
17 plays 14, 3 tries to 2. Ashby. Excuse me, Demi Hayes it was who launched forward and won that ball back. Shani Williams. Now it's Ashby, now it's Fakasulea. 2 Russian players required to bring her to deck. Tempo kept high. Alieva is having to turn, she's being run ragged by Ashby, and here comes Caslick from stage right, Charlotte Caslick.
And what a manipulating line there by Caslick. Waited until just the right moment. The Russian defense had surpassed her, back was turned, Caslick took that nice angle in, and you know what, she asked questions that Russia couldn't answer.
Shani Williams so solid again, 21-7, 10 points behind 2 minutes ago. Williams nails another good kickoff. Demi Hayes can't get Alieva. He does well not to give a penalty away. Tiron is fighting for it on the floor, but Aussie have it back. And guess who?
Superwoman herself, Charlotte Castle.
It took a while to respond, Australia. But now Kaslik and Williams are to the fore. Everyone else on the same script. Kaslik around to Nathan, who's relishing being a front liner in the Aussie Sevens team. Whipped away. Holly Davidson well in line for that.
Yeah, that was a great call by
Girls forward.
Holly Davidson. Just slightly forward, but still a very confident Australian team here. Take a look, Kaslik just wished it forward to Shawnee Williams. They were ready to go.
Any mistake from Australia feels like a reprieve from suffering 7 points.
5.
They've struck so often. What position is for Russia. Isaac Hamidova being called over to the touchline, then being sent back by Victoria M. She's wondering, do you want me?
Okay, so no subs.
No, okay. Let's have the scrum.
Simon. Crouch. Bind.
Fantastic
Set.
diversionary tactic. Let's see. Russia. And Korkova
First player.
driving from the ruck. Australia ball again. This is dangerous. Kaslik goes out wide, put down.
Yeah, just a little bit of loss of concentration.
Okay.
There, she took her eyes off the ball, dribbled it forward.
Girls, this over here.
There's Madison Levi.
She's such a speedster. Oh, she had a fantastic try during the Tokyo Olympics. I remember quite so well. She had a
Bind.
few.
Set.
So Lena Tiron is off. Still on 99 World Series tries. Watching on for the final 2.5 minutes here. What can her compatriots do? 4 down against Australia. Norotsini, you can't predict whichever way she's going to go. Baranchuk gets it away. Korkova, now Alieva has fast feet, so too does Victoria M. Alieva,
No, not now.
strong on the ruck. One of her early tournaments in her Russian career, despite being 28 years old. Coming to sevens a little bit later, but having had a brilliant tournament. That's gone on to Levi. Serendina with the tackle. Shani Williams just goes straight. Why not? Because Charlotte Kaslik is behind her. So too Dom Dutoy. Levi goes herself. Alieva back.
Hold.
Shani Williams. And Russia have done what no team have been able to do so far. Just a little sharper at closing Aussie down. Here come the green and gold, still on the front foot, still with Kaslik. And now Dom Dutoy just steps inside, and Aussie have another. Dom Dutoy makes things a little more comfortable.
Yeah, Charlotte hasn't really put her body on the line there. She took the brunt of that. Big defense here. Levi with the nice take, just really picked that ball off the passing line quite well, and then Kaslik gonna really take a blow right there. But it all worked out well. And that's just great resilience by Australia. They're so confident, they're so comfortable. They've been put to the test coming into this tournament in so many ways. And you know, the cream always rises to the top no matter how it starts.
There's so much talent brimming in this Aussie squad. And their captain, one of the best, launching into another restart. Russia ball, 15 seconds remaining. They are out of contention now. What a contest they've put together. They'll be in the bronze medal match. Aussie will be in the gold medal match to try and go back-to-back in Dubai.
You're in front of the mark.
Daria Lushina. And Russia will play. That 9 points difference, impossible to claw back from this point. How about another score against Australia? Victoria M.
And down. And
Tia
release.
Hines and Saria Paki are looking for their first points in this contest, and Levi goes all the way back, wants to bank that and go through to the gold medal match. Australia resolutely tested, but they stood firm. 26 points to 17 against Russia. They will top Pool A. They will compete for another gold medal in the desert. So Phaedra Knight, the first real test that we've seen of Aussie, and they come through. We thought they might, but character certainly tested.
Yeah, character obviously showing quite deep here.